In this special edition of ESPN Sports Science, this year's top NFL draft prospects are right here in the lab. Blackmon, Ingram, Brockers, Kuechly, Weeden, Floyd, Copels, and Fleener. Our radical techniques, and this is the ESPN Sports Science Draft Special. It's one thing for a receiver to have massive range, but truly exceptional wideouts can make split-second adjustments in midair. To analyze the ability to improvise on the fly, we put two-time Biletnikoff Award winner Justin Blackmon to the test. At 6'1", with 34-inch arms and a 33-inch standing vertical leap, from a standstill, Justin can get a hand on the ball nearly 11 feet in the air. But monster range doesn't help unless you can adjust the passes that are off target.
I'm just gonna throw you a bad pass. You can catch anything.
I can catch it.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Of all the acrobatic catches Blackmon made in our lab, the most impressive ones were snags made on balls over 3 feet behind him. How does he do it? Identifying the underthrown pass, Blackmon throws his right shoulder back 70 degrees in just 0.23 of a second before takeoff. By doing this, he converts his linear momentum to angular momentum. In the half second Blackmon is airborne, he makes minor adjustments to ensure his hands intersect with the ball's trajectory. And just as a figure skater uses his arms to control the speed of his spin, Blackmon controls his rate of rotation with the extension and retraction of his arms. With a running start and the ability to adjust on the fly, Justin Blackmon can create a huge target for a quarterback, nearly the size of a two-car garage. A defender who has the ability to rush the quarterback and precision, the ability to hit a moving target. So we decided to test the accuracy of Oklahoma State's record-breaking quarterback, Brandon Weeden. This year's NFL Draft will be the second time Brandon Weeden has been drafted by a professional sports team. The first time was a decade ago when he was drafted by the Yankees as a pitcher. But NFL quarterbacks need more than just a cannon for an arm. They also have to be sharpshooters. You want to put your accuracy to the test. We're going to shoot some clay pigeons and see if you can just fire them right out of the sky with a football.
I'm all for it. Let's do it.
To put the difficulty of this test in perspective, remember that Weeden's teammate at Oklahoma State, Justin Blackmon, can get to a ball in an area nearly the size of a two-car garage. A clay pigeon, on the other hand, can present a target area as small as 5 square inches. In compounding the difficulty, the clay pigeon, averaging more than 43 miles per hour, covers 15 yards in 0.7 of a second. That's about twice as fast as the game's speediest wide receivers. Okay, ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, oh. Nearly a third of a second after the clay pigeon is released, Weeden begins his throwing motion. His release takes, on average, only 37 hundredths of a second, and the ball leaves his hand averaging 48 miles per hour. To intersect the target's trajectory, Weeden's timing must be impeccable. If he releases the ball just 1/100th of a second too early or too late, he misses the target by more than half a foot. But amazingly, once Weeden dials it in, at one point, he goes an incredible 4 for 5. In the trenches, size